A gorgeous day to get out and enjoy before we get some more cloud cover and a few showers headed our way for tomorrow. We do have a first alert in place for tomorrow. I was expecting some showers and even some snow showers across portions of the mountains. That's going to be after the passage of the cold front, but no weather worries out there right now. We've got mostly sunny skies and temperatures already running into the lower 70s at 71 in Charlotte, at 73 in Chesterfield, upper 60s from Morganton to Lenoir, and Shelby is checking in at 73. Very comfortable. The dew points started to creep up just a little bit. Yesterday, they were in the teens and 20s. The air was very dry, but with those southerly winds, we're now seeing those dew points pushing into the lower 30s. So the moisture will continue to return here as this area of high pressure slides farther towards the east, but it's really not going to have a whole lot of moisture to work with. This front's kind of weak, so we're not expecting any heavy rainfall and really not much in the way of measurable amounts of rainfall. So we're looking at anywhere from about a trace to about a tenth of an inch being possible, but more so across the mountains as that colder air rushes in. That's when we could possibly see anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches of snowfall. So let's walk you through Thursday here. Most of the cloudy skies right around 9 o'clock in the morning, and some isolated to widely scattered showers. Those will push farther towards the east, and then as we head towards Thursday night, that's when those scattered snow showers will begin to work their way across the mountains. So looks like we'll be getting at least one last snowfall here before the ski resorts start to wind things down for the season. Weekend looks gorgeous. We'll warm it back up into the lower 70s for both Saturday and Sunday. Overnight low is going to be in the 40s, so we'll be off to some cool starts for the morning hours over the weekend, then warm it back up towards the afternoon hours. After tomorrow, next chance for rain doesn't head our way into Monday, and again, we'll drop the temperatures just a little bit into the upper 60s, but overall, we're going to be staying where we should be for this time of the year, but not today. Actually, a little bit unseasonably warm. 80, that's our high for today. 77 for Morganton, Lenoir, and Hickory, along with Statesville. 82 in Chesterfield, up to 70 today across the mountains. And then we're looking at some mid to upper 50s for tonight as far as our lows go, and that's how we're going to be kicking off your Thursday morning. 7-day forecast here. Spring kicks off tomorrow, but we're getting to enjoy the warmth for today. 68 for Thursday with the cloud cover and the few showers that will be pushing through. We're at 65 for Friday, and for the weekend, 70s returning just in time for the Charlotte FC match. That's going to be in the evening hours at 7:30 on Saturday. They're going to be taking on San Jose. Scattered showers returning on Monday. Then for Tuesday, we're mostly sunny, dry with a high of 68.